I have been a celebrity hairdresser for 20 years, which means I don't normally buy hair products. I am so fortunate to have been in this business long enough that brands send me stuff. I am also trying to build my YouTube channel, and apparently everyone makes a Sephora video. So I am going to try and do that myself. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be shopping for. This is kind of fun because there's a lot of brands that I have always been curious about, but because I have so much stuff that I need to get through, I never try it. So anyway, let's do a little shop, see what's on it's the Sephora sale, Sephora savings event. Sephora collection is 30%, Rouge is 20%, VIB is 15%, Insider's 10%, and it's now through April 20th. So let's get to it so that at least if you see any of my recommendations, you still have time to shop and buy them. There are a couple of products I already know I highly recommend. Also, ignore my bad hair day, and also if I'm gonna do a little shopping, I'm gonna do just a little sipping as well. So let's just get into it. So dorky. Okay, so if we go to Sephora.com, here we are. I'm gonna go to hair since that's my gig is the hair. And I don't know if we want to shop by bestsellers or brands. Maybe we do all hair, new. Maybe let's do by bestsellers. Let's just see what they have. See what other people like. Okay, Kerastase. I never do Kerastase because I don't get it sent to me. And it's expensive. And I already have a lot of shampoos and conditioners that I need to work through. All right, so Way Detox Clarifying Shampoo with Apple Cider Vinegar is a long favorite of mine. It's a beautiful detox shampoo, but it's not stripping. I love that one. Fable in Maine. Okay, this is one of the brands that I'm curious about. So, what is Fable in Maine? What are they about? Hot Roots Pre-Wash Scalp and Hair Treatment Oil. I think that that's the one that everyone loves. But let's see, Fable in Maine. Shampoo and conditioner, hair mask, shine hair mask, hydrating hair mask, Madural Jasmine Hair and Body Mist. Mini one. The detangling leave-in, Rose Hair and Body Mist, volume spray. Wow, they have a lot of products in here. Root Refresh Dry Shampoo, I'm interested in that. Purifying Scrub. Smoothing Serum. I think if I were to try any of these, it would be the Rosemary, this thing. And I would get my feet wet with that. So, strengthens, prevent breakage, replenishes, nourishes for all hair types. I wonder what Fable in Maine is about, though. I'll have to do some research. Well, I'm interested in that one. Maybe I'll start a cart. And then I can go through. I would probably start with the mini size to see if I like it. I don't do a lot of pre-wash treatments, but now that I've been on YouTube more, I watch Abby Young, and I'm kind of curious to see about her Abby Young method, and she does like pre-treatments and post-treatments, although I've never heard her say anything about Fable in Maine. I am kind of interested in doing her method. Okay, whoa, that was a long time to talk about that. All right, let's go to bestsellers. Maybe I'll just focus on a couple of things that I already know and love, like Miss Rose here. Santa Lucia Heat Protected Styling Oil. This is one of my all-time favorite brands. I have it right here. Santa Lucia Styling Oil. This is a beautiful product. It smooths, protects, and adds shines. So this is like, I didn't realize that it had heat protectant in it, but it's a very liquidy oil, very, very lightweight. It never weighs your hair down. Super, super, ignore the Band-Aid. I got a wicked paper cut today. It's just, it nourishes, but it doesn't weigh the hair down. If you have fine to medium hair, you're going to love this stuff. And if you have medium to thick hair like I do, I also love it, but I just love the fact that I can put this on my clients with finer hairs and it won't do anything but hydrate and smooth some of the hair. And side effect is, I like to rub it on my arms because it smells so good, is that it smells so good. And I love it. This is a very everyday oil, a go-to of mine. I highly recommend this oil. All right. Oh, K18 Air Wash. I've heard a lot about. I'm gonna add this to my cart. I wasn't gonna go shopping today. I was just gonna go through the hair section. Again, I'm gonna try the mini just because they have so much stuff, and I have heard that that this lasts a very long time. But it's supposed to be. It's like a non-aerosol, no buildup. A little goes a long way. That's what I've heard. So I think I'm going to start with the little one just to see if I like it, because I think it's a dry. It's like a wet spray, but it's dry shampoo. I think that's very interesting. I've heard a lot about Day. I've always wondered, and a lot of people are coming out with these taming wands. Like I have Chris McMillan's here right now, and this so far has been my favorite one I've tried. It's got such a good, well, I'll show you. It's got such a good spoolie that really attaches, I'm having such a bad hair day. It really grabs all the hairs you're trying to tame without making it too gloopy. It's just got a really nice, it's a perfect formula. Perfect spoolie, perfect formula. I love this. So I see a lot of brands coming out with these taming wands. I think that's very interesting. I have K18. I love K18. It's Kerastasi's. Gisou Honey Milk Active Repair Leave-In Conditioner. Another brand I've been interested in. But I'm not going to, I don't know why I don't want to click on it. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. You could do a little tester. I have tried this Glassy Smooth Blow Dry Spray. I just blew out my hair with it. That's why my ears are so red, because the blow dryer makes me so hot. You can see one of my cheeks is even hotter. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the products. I love this. This product is really good. I will say it says to damp or wet hair. I put it on my hair once on dry hair, and I did not like that experience. Make sure your hair is damp or wet, just like they recommend on the bottle. Read the instructions because they really are formulated for that kind of thing. Dream Coat is amazing. And what I think Dream Coat, it doesn't have any like healthy hair properties, which I'm all about styling. I'm not a trichologist like Abby Young is. But if you want that glassy stick sheer hair, Dream Coat's great. And I think the Chris McMillan and the Color Wow products are pretty similar. I have been very interested in Amika. Never tried them either. Pattern, I know I love that line. The smell is so good. Orbe Dry Texture Spray, Way Wave Spray are some of my all-time favorite long-term loves. I love those two. Messy, I went to the launch party for that, and it's a little strong, the scent. So I can't really use it on my clients because it's very, very strong. And I found that the textures were a little gloopy, like I could see them. What I love about all of my favorite products is that you can't really see them in the hair. But I'm interested in Amika, the Living Proof, the Kerastase. This is kind of a cool little tester kit, and it's $48. It's not bad. I have a lot of those products, so I'm not going to add, but if you wanted to do a little tester, that's not a bad idea. More Fable in Maine, Day 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I have so many of those. Purple Shampoo, Imperial Blowout Cream. I love this. This is a great blowout cream if you have medium to thick hair. I wouldn't do it on fine to medium. It's a little heavy. I would do the blow dry Imperial Blowout Transformative Styling Spray, not the cream, because that will work better for you, and keep it like mid-lengths to end. Hair cream for style. My favorite style cream, I like the Rose Milk Style Cream. I like the Chris McMillan one. I have not tried this Orbe one. Oh, here's the blowout spray. I love this one. I've never tried anything from Crown Affair. Does anyone? And I love the idea of air drying, but my hair's so frizzy. Sometimes it's curly, sometimes it's straight, but it's always frizzy, and the thought of air drying my hair sounds delicious. I just, they never really work well enough for me. Like, I think I need more hold, but once you get to more hold, then it looks crunchy. So if anyone's tried that, let me know what you think. Oh, Gold Lust Dry Heat Protection. Right over there. I'm going to stop walking back and forth. That is my favorite heat protector spray. I use it before I put any iron anywhere near flat, round, curling, blow dry brush. I use that spray because it's traceless in the hair. You'll never see it. I love it. It's a beautiful product. And sticking with Orbe, this is the myth, the man. No, this is one of my all-time favorites. I love this product. Icon. Heat Bounce Leave-In Conditioner Heat Protectant. Interested in that. Leave-in conditioner with hyaluronic acid. Clean and clean. I don't really care about clean. I know I should, but I don't. I think it's a marketing tool. We're all just like, it's all built in labs, you know? I don't know. I'm interested, obviously I know the K18 Bond Repair, but I'm interested in their other products, which I have not tried. Speaking of bonding stuff, Olaplex has never worked for me. I feel like people either love them or hate them, or they work for them or they don't, but Olaplex has never worked for me. It's not my jam, so I will not be doing that. But if it works for you, I'm so happy. And tell me if it does, your experience in the comments, because maybe I'm doing something weird. This is very cute packaging. A hair mask. I do like honey and hair products. There was Sicily. There was a brand that did a whole thing. Guerlain, maybe? Guerlain. They did a whole honey line that was really nice. I don't know. I just feel like I have so many masks in my shower right now. I'm not going to try it even though I want to. Maybe I feel like if I really want something, I've already put it in my cart. Maybe at another savings event. This is beautiful Matte Waves Texture Lotion. Oh, speaking of creams for style, this is a great one. It says matte, and it is more matte than shiny. Like most lotions have a little bit of oil. That's what makes them like a lotion or a cream. But this one is more on the matte side, but it gives just a light, it's not a heavy duty pieciness. It just gives like a little tinge of PC. But the lotion makes it a little bit lighter. I like that one. That's a good one if you want, especially if you have like fine or medium hair, fine to medium. It's more of a lotion instead of a cream, so it's not gonna weigh your hair down. Oh, I have been wanting to try this. Again, Abby Young has got me into these detox shampoos because of the Abby Young method. So I'm going to give that one a try. Okay, we're at 61 bucks already. Again, I get so much sent to me. Shopping for hair products is kind of a waste of money, but I feel like if I'm going to be reviewing products and recommending stuff, I should branch out of my little whatever I get sent. So I am really interested in more detoxing products. Way has a bond repair. Okay, everyone's doing it. Astrolift, St. Bart's, Olaplex, Kerastase, not interested. I tried this Dyson Wet to Dry straightener, and it is heavy. If you have like mobility issues or sore wrists like me, it's an occupational hazard, I wouldn't recommend it. It's really heavy. And there's something about wet to dry that just, I don't know. I don't love. And it's not for any reason. I'm sure the technology is like, obviously Dyson wouldn't put anything out that wasn't like you know, they really double down on their technology. I just like putting a hot iron on wet hair is just goes against, maybe I'm old school and old, and I'm sure it's fine. I just like, I'm not interested in putting an iron on my pH protective shampoo on my hair. Damage shield, what is this? pH protective shampoo, how do you protect once it's dry? Optimized pH is gentle on damaged hair, formulated with peptide to maintain hair health, made for all hair types, certified microbiome friendly, gentle on the scalp, helps reduce frizz and tangles, vegan, cruelty free. I'm sure it's lovely. It's just not. Oh no, what am I doing wrong here? I feel like I'm having to keep doing this little load more. Maybe I have to go back inside. Okay, so we saw that. Oh no, we were down. Oh boy, sorry. Here, damage shield. Hair and body mist, not interested. Oh, I do love all of the scents from Way, but I don't need those. Oh, this one. I heard really good stuff about this. It is from Abby Young. Oh God, I've been influenced. Jesus Christ. Leave-in spray. So it's color treated. It's for color treated hair, which I do have. Let's see. 21 benefits, 4 times stronger strands, 9 times easier detangling. Camellia seed, coconut, xylose, cedarwood, rose, and ginger. Love that. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then that's a leave-in. I'm gonna get a mini. I'm gonna get a mini. I do like Pureology stuff. There are also another brand that doesn't send PR, so it's just hard to want to. Oh no, I lost my place. Bestsellers. Oh Jesus. It's hard for me to want to spend money when I get so much, but this, all-in-one anti-frizz spray. That's interesting. Anti-frizz. Again, I have frizz. Frizz is my issue. What is this about? Heat and humidity protection. Protects against heat up to 450. That's nice. Multi-benefit detangles, smooths and hydrates, and smooths frizz and flyaways. Hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, and wild rose in oil. Wild rose in oil. All-in-one smoothing spray. Long hair, prone to frizz. That's me. Oh no. I'm really... A small one is $27. Oh. All right. I guess how do you go back to the previous menu without having to go through all of where you started from? Oh my God. Oh, this is what I don't know where oh, sorry. I don't know where I am anymore. I don't know what just happened. Leave-in conditioner. Oh, how did I get here? Oh, well, we're here, whatever. Leave-in conditioner for Crown Affair. I was interested in that, but I'm really interested in this. Quick look. Talc-free, and it's applied by a little, oh, you can get a tiny. How much is a tiny? But I kind of want that brush, that little comber brush. Oh, and then that's a refill. All right, I'm gonna add it to basket. My best friend Mark told me it's really good. So, and he's also a celebrity hairdresser. Gissu mini honey infused. I just have a lot of oils right now. I just used the new Chris McMillan oil, and I love it. It's very lightweight mist, It's like a fine, fine mist. And it smells so good. I feel like it's easy to build. This is a great oil. I just have too many oils to try this one, but I will. This Gisu. I've heard good stuff about it. Dry texture spray. Yes, yes. Treatment oil. I'm also not into Moroccan oil. Are you guys? Do you have any recommendations from them? Royal blowout spray. Amazing. Mini hair perfume. Overnight youth serum. I just don't also like putting leave-ins before I go to sleep because I feel like it gets on my pillow and then I sleep on it and then it like disturbs my skin. So I've never been into that. I have not tried this new version. I have the old version, but not this new Koanda. $750. I guess the new version was constructed for thicker, curlier, more coilier hair, a stronger motor. So that's interesting to me because I have very thick hair. I have the old one that doesn't have that. And I guess some of the attachments you can interchange, but $750, I will not. I really like the T3 blow dry brush. I just tried that out on my channel. You can look at the video here. Okay, I'm gonna blow past things that I'm not interested in. There are some hair clips. Speaking of, I own a hairpin company. This is Day Rate Beauty. I am having a bad day, so I wanted to put my hair up. But we have these, the size, and they come in all these different colors that match your hair. So they're giant one and done hairpins. I have a big handful of them. I have red, I have brown, I have blonde, I have mid-tone, that's our camel color. And then we also make them in gold. Anyway, check them out. We're not on Sephora yet. Okay, anyway, I don't use hair claw clips. Mini detox, interested in that. High Shine Anti-Frizz, Unove, never heard of them. Hygiene Repair Mask. This is amazing. Après Beach, Dry Hair Treatment Mask. Huh. Is that what dry treatment? No, I'm gonna have to go back.
Listen, my hair between wash days, unmanageable. Don't always have time for a full wash day. I wash my hair maybe once a week, but my hair needs the moisture right now. This is Amika's Soul Strike Nourishing Dry Hair Mask. It's a dry leave-in mask, so no water, no waiting. Look at the before and after. It instantly just softens, moisturizes, and strengthens my hair all in one spray. Perfect for dry hair, extensions, or if your hair just needs some extra love in between washes, this is my shortcut. No rinse, no wait, just softer until my next hair wash.
Interesting. Dry spray. Breakthrough technology. Sounds like a breakthrough. Vegan silk protein, sea buckthorn. They have a little. All right, I'm gonna try it. 17 bucks. Oh my God. We're up to 186. I wasn't even in the shop today. Thank you, wine. Oh, I have to do this again. Will someone tell me what I'm doing wrong? How I can just get back to where I was a second ago? Okay, dry treatment mask. I'm not going to click in anymore unless I really want to know more about something because that's annoying. Living Proof Triple Bond. Abby Young again talks about this. I have so much bond repair that's been sent to me. And right now I'm going to start to open up a K18. So I'm not going to be buying any of those. I do like anti-humidity sprays. Arnco Blue made a good one. It was like weatherproofing or something like that. Has anyone heard of this brand? I've never even seen it before. Unove. Unove? Unove? These are really nice. It doesn't have to be this brand, but I do like silk pillowcases. Do I have one on my bed? I don't, but I wish I did. I know that they really help. Amika the Cure, another thing Abby Young has talked about. I am fully influenced by her. This right here, I love this. It's a great one. Again, put more than you think you need. Really douse your hair in it, and it's heat activated, so don't put it on dry hair. I learned that the hard way. The Way Wave Spray is a great one. It's wet instead of like an aerosol, so you want to hold it far away from your hair and give it a little scrunch. It's great if you have wavy hair. I mean, it's great in general, but I really like it on wavy hair. Chris McMillan oil, you just saw that. I love it. It smells delicious. I've only tried Pureology once and I bought it myself. God, it's expensive. And I don't, because like I said, I got a lot sent to me. I didn't rebuy it, but I did really like it. Rose, another favorite. This is probably my favorite product from them. It is like a lotion for your hair, like a lightweight lotion that you would put on your face when you don't want like a super heavy duty cream. And it just like hydrates, it defrizzes. It is a air dry cream. Like it helps with flyaways. It's one of my favorites. Highly recommend the Rose products, specifically the milk. It's so good. This one. I have been curious about this. Again, I have so many tools in my arsenal. It's hard for me to think about hot thermal round brush that doesn't, I don't think that it blow dries for you. It just like, it gives a smoothing like blowout look. Blowout look, yeah. Hot round brush delivers root volume, perfectly styled bangs, and loosed waves. Oh no, it took me inside. Fucking hell. 4 sizes. I would be interested in probably this 45, like the medium sized one. Too small and too large, I feel like it's not the vibe, but I think 45 would be fun.
Here's why I switch between the medium and large hot round brush, but first let's use Bait's new Temp Check Anti-Frizz Heat Protectant Spray. It protects my hair and smooths out frizz, all while leaving my hair with a gorgeous lychee rose vanilla scent. On one side, I'm using the medium barrel, which is perfect if you want those bouncy, defined blowout waves. And on the other side, I'm using the large barrel, my go-to for when I'm looking for volume without too much curl. I love both, but if you've got longer hair, the large barrel is such a game changer for that effortless, salon-like finish.
Okay, but it doesn't blow it out. It just gives like that little bend. So, but I have been interested in Maine products. Motherfucker, oh my God, it's so far. How do I just go back one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Jesus Christ. Bounce Curl Slick Dense Define Edge Lift brush. Interesting. I have too many brushes. Has anyone tried that brush? Do you like it? I'm not really into Kenra. I don't know why. Does anyone like Kenra? Fenty hair. I never got into that either. Does anyone have anything to say about Fenty hair? Okay, we need to stop here for a minute. I'm gonna go back up to that because I wanna have a moment for that. Has anyone tried the Shark Beauty Shark Glossy 2-in-1 Hot Tool and Air Glossier? I almost want to go to my own page here for Dr. Groot. Have you guys heard of Dr. Groot? I'm going to go to their page. This is Korean hair care, and it is absolutely bonkers. So they have shampoos, they have this hair thickening conditioner. You can do, yeah, I have this purifying clay one, and oh, they don't have it, but I have one that's just like a volumizing shampoo. But what I really want to talk about is this product. This is called the Scalp and Hair Hydrating Treatment for Hair Thinning. This stuff is bonkers. So you use one of their shampoos or one of your shampoos. I just feel like when I would use this, I would always use their shampoo and follow it up with this. So it has this little needle nose applicator, and you spray it on your roots. And I kind of tilt my head back so that because it's very liquidy, it doesn't run forward on my face and get in my eyes. So I kind of just like zigzag the applicator all over my scalp like this. And then it says I feel like it says don't rinse it out right away. It has all of these claims. I'm not going to get into too much of it because it is science-based and I don't really understand how it works, but it is incredible. My hair never feels as soft as when I use this. I still try out a bunch of different shampoos and conditioners because I'm just like, because that's what I get sent. And again, I guess I'm cheap and I don't want to pay for things, but I highly recommend this product. It has, and go to Sephora or go to Dr. Groot and read about it, but this stuff is incredible. My brother, sorry, Steven, I'm going to talk about your dandruff, has had flaky scalp forever, and this has cured it. I cut his hair. His hair has never been better. His scalp has never been healthier. This stuff is just absolutely incredible. It is magic, and I don't really understand how it works, but I love it. Yeah, so here's hair thickening and in-shower treatment. I would recommend these two. I also, I don't know if they still have it somewhere, but it's like a detox clay shampoo is the other one that I really like. But overall, it's this in-shower treatment that I can't talk enough about. Okay, I'm going to end this here because, well, A, I'm almost out of wine, and B, I'm going to end this here because I realize that I need to do a little more research before I go Sephora shopping with you. But if there's some stuff that sounds, my takeaway is Dr. Groot, Rose, Chris McMillan, Orbe. These are the brands that I know and love. Are there brands that you love that I don't know about? Do you like Day? Do you like Unova? Are there things from K18 that I have talked about trying that you would try? Are you obsessed with Cara Sauce? Bring me up to speed. I would love to know what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching this chaotic video. I've never screen recorded my computer before. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Thank you for being with me. Please like, subscribe, comment. Look at my at Hair by Aviva or Day Rate Beauty on all socials. And thank you for being with me, and I'll see you soon. Okay, chaotic.